Okay, hi guys, welcome back. Right, so we are continuing with Mass Effect and we have just arrived at the Citadel and we have a lot to explore. A lot. Okay, so here we go, first things first. Have a look around. Alliance Patrol Report, Captain Hendrickson brought some unusual energy readings during patrol of the Argus rogue cluster, particularly concerns about the Hydra system. Recalled for a team could investigate further. No patrol scheduled. We send a recon team, which is now added on a little side quest for us. The first time I played this game, I think actually for the first couple of times I played this game, I did not know about landing on uncharted planets. I was just sort of like, no, it's, it's fine. Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
I can see that.
Have a pleasant...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest.
There's like
throughout
4
this
of her,
level
I
of the
think, over
Citadel.
the entire Citadel.
I may also be
Well,
contacted
bits we
through
can
any
go
of the
to.
Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus
Only the
were
important
the first
ones, though.
non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Yeah, but not made a council
Why weren't
race?
they made a council
Yeah.
race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Agree with the first part, but lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted
Well, we're
an embassy.
special.
The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
Yeah, humanity just sort of like blaze a trail through.
Judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Don't need to talk about anything else.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the...
Okay, we go to the tower, we can have a meeting with the council. Oh, Garrus. One of your best bros.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Yeah, what did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something.
About anything
Like
shaky?
you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
The Council? Listen to me?
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Oh, maybe at the end of days. And maybe not even then, really. Excuse me.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails.
I do wonder if who will be in the Council in Mass Effect 5.
A sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Here we go.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved.
Except for the
in any
eyewitness.
way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill
Yeah,
Nihilus in
exactly.
cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, insults typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
And I make
This
a
meeting
great
has no
Spectre, thank
purpose.
you.
The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, quit protecting him.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of
I mean, I know
testimony?
he is the bad guy and
agree.
everything, but I can't
Our
agree with
judgment
him on
must
that
be based
point.
on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander?
Yeah, you won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I love the fact that they won't take an eyewitness testimony, yet they'll accept a voice recording, which they don't even take time to
It was a
authenticate.
mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, the Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Whoa,
What
chill.
about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
Yeah,
Shepard will handle
the
this.
captain deserves better. He definitely does.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower
Yeah, you
section.
want me to go and see him?
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Or the leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Harkin?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag.
Yeah.
He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I know.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Yeah, kind of agree on that myself. Yeah, why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his geth. Problem solved.
You really wouldn't, because you got to get the other councillors to be on board, and they wouldn't be on board.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
That's true.
I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
We'll talk about him and Saren's past later. There is a comic about that, I believe, actually, as well. Saren and Anderson's first run-in. Shorburn. Hello, Shorburn.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
You were.
Yes, is there something
Yeah,
you
why
want?
following the Keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about
Yeah,
this.
relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, Technically, we're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's like a rule. You're not allowed to disturb them.
Really think my
I think they blow up or something.
But the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Yeah, let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
What's funny is in Mass Effect 2, it does come up. You get like an email from him, basically explaining like he's figured out what they are, and the whole thing with the Reapers and everything, and like he's literally got data. He's got proof of that they were genetically engineered and supposed to receive a signal, etc., etc., etc. And that still isn't good enough for the Council to admit, oh yeah, well, the Reapers are actually real. Yes, maybe we should prepare something, find a way to beat them. Start building ships, lots and lots of ships. Cannons, anything we can, absolutely any kind of weapon we can build. We'll talk to him later, we need to be a Spectre to do his quest. But here's another keeper. Ooh, really?
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not
Gossip.
just isolated rumors.
Tell me.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that?
Yes.
Without the Council knowing it?
Yes, I do.
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
I remember how many they got. 20.
Staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
It's true. Cora's Den.
That's him.
Those were Saren's men. Negative contacts, Commander.
This is the thing, right? I've played this game like I don't know how many times, quite a lot, like in the 50s, 60s, I don't know, somewhere like very high like that. And I only recently figured out when people go, huh, or in the Mass Effect 1 game, it means they've got some sort of comment to make.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the view.
Oh yeah.
Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it. A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage.
Yeah.
You can decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
I mean, it's not a bad view. No, indeed it is not. Even though, some of these women all look the same. Look, see, that is the same woman. Twins. And she looks exactly the same as well. It's funny. Ah, Rex.
Back off, Rex.
Yes.
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
Love Rex.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Took me ages to figure out how to save him in this game.
I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah, you can help me?
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew.
Yep.
Bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
It's not my concern.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you?
I did
It was
actually.
all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren.
Yeah, it's not
the
what.
Turians set him
It's
up.
not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor.
He's a good guy, though.
Soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up
Yeah.
and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I was gonna say he's got
I'm
no
outta here.
no one to blame but himself.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's
Harkin is an ass. In this case, he is telling the truth, but still, Harkin's still an ass.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah, do you know what? I've just realised I've just missed out on a thingamajiggy. A dialogue thing, unless I take Aiden and Ashley still. Actually, could I? I can't leave, no. Okay.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, no problem.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Fist. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Yeah, go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Yeah, but he isn't.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
Yeah, evidence.
Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we need to find it first.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay, you've made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Yeah.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Yeah, we could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex
did.
in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, I usually take Garrus here, but like I said, I want to get the dialogue between these two, so I'm gonna continue to take these two.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, over this way. Oh yeah, there you go, look at that. Destiny Ascension. I think it's got like, what'd you say, a crew of like 50,000? 10,000, something like that. Big, a lot. I'm like, oh no, we missed out. Oh, okay. We missed out. You can actually come here for a special dialogue between Caden and Ashley. But unfortunately we've missed it, so... Basically, they just talk about how big the place is and, you know, wanting to keep... Why would they want to keep humans out? Shame, though. Chorus 10.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Yeah, you should save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I can't believe that worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
That's right. Some planes, you just need to, you know, use some common sense.
Take cover! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Yeah, smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
He does.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it.
Yeah, about you.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me.
Fine. Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
It does pop up in Mass Effect 2. There was a very dark thing in Mass Effect 3 that they had planned, that you were going to, like, find his body during a mission on the Citadel. You were just going to, like, find his body in, like, a duct or something. But I think they scrapped it. Quarian lost in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Not on my watch.
Fire in the hole!
Did you bring it?
You watch the grenade just blow up mid-conversation.
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I just did that. Scan. Anyone still alive? Nope.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Yeah, you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Yeah, just doing my job.
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zoran Araya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
Everyone's super curious about what they actually look like under their suits.
We leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Yeah.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the Conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yeah, we've got him now.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the Conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Yeah, sounds familiar somehow.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Yeah, she's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Yeah, will they believe it?
This is a lot to handle.
No, the answer is
they might
no.
just
They'd
ignore
never
everything we
believe
tell
it.
them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
You made your case. Join us.
My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, we'll take these two now. You can actually see that the outline of Rex and Liara there. Right, okay, we'll take these two now. And one thing we need to auto level up. And equipment. Garrus. Take the Spectre gear. Oh, I was going to say, actually, does he want to... No, okay, no, he can't use that. Oh, did I not have any Quarian armor? I must not have got any Quarian armor for her last time. It happens. Anything else? No. I definitely need to get some more armor for her though. Okie dokie, let's go. Present the evidence to the council. Oh yeah, no, hang on, we need to help this dude out first.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
You get some unique
Commander
dialogue
Shepard,
if you take Ashley with you for this.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll put it right. Put it
There's
right.
no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. And so I'm pretty sure Garrus's boss is over here as well. Yeah, he's in here. I think, yeah, we're going on. There's a computer over there. We can... I wouldn't bother talking to him, to be honest. He just basically goes on about, you know, how he doesn't particularly like humans. Okay, the following traceable amounts of multiple recipients. My fellow biotic, the full transmission because of shared plight. Basically join, yeah, all biotics reunite. Kind of thing. Okay, that's the dude we need to talk to, but I believe there's another keeper over here. Yeah.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am Commander
Your
Shepard.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being
Yeah, you're running tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I think there's a news thing in Mass Effect 2 that says that the recruitment rates drop because of the lack of research into geth weaponry. But to be honest with you, the war assets do not change in Mass Effect 3 whether you release the body or not. And, you know, you don't really hear about anyone dying, you know, because you give the body back, so...
I understand what you're trying to do.
Give the body back.
Holding the body
Be a good dude, come on.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, at least Bhatia, he puts on like a thing that's like all Alliance personnel eat at his like restaurant in London for free, something like that.
Hello again,
Yeah,
Commander.
it's just coming home.
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Right, let's go and give the evidence to the council, which again is ridiculous. We are playing them a voice recording. I mean, surely that is like so easy to fake. And as far as I'm aware, they take no time to authenticate it or anything like that.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the Conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable.
Irrefutable, really?
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful
Your future
Asari who have entered
mother-in-law.
the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Yeah, Saren's bringing them back.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Yeah.
Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Yeah, the Reapers are real.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
See, they never listen.
Don't make the same
Never.
mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the Conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
Nope.
A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his
Yeah,
will.
I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic
I've seen them many
civilizations.
times.
If Saren finds the
And you
Conduit,
all
it
come
will happen
begging
again.
me for help.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Alright, send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Yeah, so just as a bit of a spoiler here, so just skip ahead a bit if you don't want to listen to this. At the end of this game, you can choose to sacrifice this council and they'll be replaced in number 2 and number 3 with a different council, or you can save them and they'll remain through all 3 games. If you keep this council, the Turian guy is a dick and the Asari person is very nice and amiable and willing to help you. Alternatively, if you kill these off, the next Turian councillor is actually very nice and very, helpful, and the Asari woman is a bitch. So, okay, it's the best solution.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire
thanks.
species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Like anything, I could just murder everyone in my way. They wouldn't be very happy about it, but I could do it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah, figures.
What do you expect from a politician?
Yeah.
Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre stuff unlocked, so I'm pretty sure that's on me now. Yeah, there goes Spectre training. Really good. Okay. We can talk to, there's a guy right at the end there we can speak to for a side quest, and Admiral Kahoku over here. Is very good for getting the Cerberus storyline started off.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
Oh, I know.
We need people like you to deal with our problems.
What problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Yeah, you're never going to get anything through on that. Okay, Garrus.
I hope he's okay.
He's dead. I'm sorry, he
I'm
is.
on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything.
Yeah, what's
I've got a
wrong?
lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Yeah, I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right?
Yep.
Even out into the Traverse?
Yep.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared.
Seriously, you name your ship
Just
the
dropped right off the
Majesty,
grid.
just expect
That
it to be
usually means
attacked,
one
you know?
of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet.
You should.
I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Yeah, brother ship.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay, right. So, we're going to now basically just have like an explore round of the wards and the Presidium, stuff like that. So we're going to start at Cora's Den. And not a Cora's Den, we're going to go this way. I'm gonna have a few quests pop up as we go along. Comrade Werner, the most annoying guy in the galaxy.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to
meet you. The pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, why not? Always happy to help the fans.
Looking for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
She's really not.
I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'm pretty sure at one point he like says he's gonna leave or like needs to go and do something, and she like buys him a ticket and just go.
I don't think you bought this.
Oh yeah, this guy spends like 3 games trying to get a refund.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
No, he's not.
We have your proof of purchase.
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
He does. He spends like this game. The next game he's in like the the warehouse district, I think. And then number 3, you can like intervene and like really get into it and just be like just give him the refund, or why don't you just bugger off?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel.
Oh yeah.
You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring.
Yes, I did.
Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files?
I do.
This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay, let's go up to Flux. So there's a few quests where if you position them just right, they all sort of get into the same area.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do?
Yeah, what's your problem?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry.
Yeah, go on, tell me.
I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. Eavesdropping on the people.
It's dangerous work.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer,
yeah,
he
I'll
told
speak
me
to her.
Stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Let's walk in and pull a gun at her.
That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
I won't let you suffer Shepard's dancing, his terrible, terrible dancing skills. And he really does have some terrible skills. Did I just examine that? Yes, I did. Good. Pretty sure Garrus should have made some sort of... Tali should have made some sort of comment on it about someone skimming funds, but... Oh well. And... Oh yeah, this is another thing. As long as you've talked to Michelle straight after you've had the... thing where Garrus binds her, you recruit him, that kind of thing. As long as you've talked to her once from there, you can speak to her again now and get a quest for her. Otherwise you have to come back later on after you've done another quest off the Citadel and speak to her. But because we spoke to her, we should now... Yeah, there we go, she's spacing the screen, yeah.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
This blackmailer.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take
Ah, it's okay. Come on, tell me.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me.
Ah, we can sort it
I
out.
have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll
It's a
shut my
scandalous
clinic down.
past. Scandalous, I tell you. Now I can help
Maybe
you
I
out.
can
Come
get you
on.
out of this.
Yeah.
Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
Why are these people so untrusting? Just trust me. I can
I'll make
do
sure
it.
they don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander.
Not quite yet,
Be
though.
careful down there.
Like I said, if you've positioned it right, a lot of the quests can all like overlap into the same area. So we could go there now, but there's like 3 other quests that we could do. 3 other quests we could do at the same time while we're there. As long as we got them started and got them in the correct places. It's a real, time saver.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that
Yeah.
means C-Sec.
Sounds terrible.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Okay, should be some more keepers here, I think. Yeah. And the mysterious signal continues.
How are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal. The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
Yeah, she got you
You're
there.
assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Okay, let's go. I don't remember how many more keepers we've there. I think it's got a few keepers we still need to get. There's a few on the Citadel. Yeah, one here. Oh yeah, well there's something I realised recently. So you could do Paragon or Renegade to get either of these to like back off, but apparently siding with the Hanar is more on the good side, and siding with the C-Sec officer is more on the bad side.
Do you desire to learn
having
of the
trouble?
Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the C-Sec officer harassing you?
The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
Let me talk to the C-Sec officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful
Yeah,
manner?
let the Hanar talk. What's it gonna
I
do?
think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
It's not exactly causing trouble.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good C-Sec officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
Yeah, the Hanar's been warned, yeah.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other C-Sec officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, there we go.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Yeah, no problem.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this.
Oh.
Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded.
Oh, okay, you just gave me money. I thought it was going to do something else. I was like, alright. God, I really should have sided with the CSEC officer. Made him shut up. Okay, scan the keeper.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is
one of like only 2 mass relays the Protheans actually built.
On a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are
they're basically just like invisible to most people.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
So the entire space station's navigation and life support is completely out of control of everyone on this place, and everyone's just okay with this? The Citadel just moves around space, you know, on its own, with no control whatsoever, and all the life support for everyone on it is also not being monitored. I don't think I'd want to be on this fucking space station any longer. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, that is absolutely ridiculous. Imagine getting into like a plane and going, yeah, we don't exactly know how it's going to get to where it's going to go, and also the oxygen in the plane might just disappear, but we're not sure, you should be okay.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art?
It's not art.
Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity? A Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel?
Nope, all wrong.
No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant
You're
day.
welcome. Huh? Oh, you got some sort of comment, huh?
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays.
You think so?
Something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
Eh.
The Keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
Yeah, like it shouldn't actually be there. Is that what you mean? Like they don't know it's there because it's not on their like maintenance schedule. And it's just been sitting there without being cleaned or anything for the last 50,000 years. Yeah. Sounds about right. Let's have a look. Signal source.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
They are. There you go, Balabon.
What's this? One of the Earthclad.
I always look like they're carrying like a fucking lightsaber on their belts, the Volus. Look at it. What is it?
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Please tell me, are you really Jedi? Because you all look like you're carrying lightsabers.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earthclan.
You can tell me that's not a lightsaber on his belt. Come on.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Yeah, well, can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
Actually, I don't think he knows anything that we need now.
Exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Ooh, I like free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Yeah, Rex.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, nothing we didn't actually already know. But, you know. Hello, what's a criminal warlord like you doing out here?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles.
Oh.
I'm acquainted with a pair of
Dare I
powerful
ask?
crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people.
Yeah, good charge.
They must be ended.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
It's alright, we can change her. That was a renegade option. You can't like agree to it without doing a renegade, but we can change her. We can. Okay, keeper. And signal source, here we go.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Yeah, you're sentient.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems
I wish there was a
installed that,
peaceful
when
solution to
activated
this,
properly,
but
approximate a
there's
self-destruct
not.
mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Yeah, okay, creator?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated
So the AI created the AI, so he's created by another artificial intelligence, yeah?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Come on, let's end this peacefully.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Maybe, we don't know.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Not true. Not true.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure
Okay,
that you
enough
are
talk.
destroyed as
Yeah.
well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Well, you won't defeat me. Let's talk to the show. I'm just gonna skip his conversations because.
Show me your items.
Here we go. Non-human armors. Let's see. Got any Quarian armor? Yes, Quarian light armor. Tali. Better than what she had. Energized plating. Okay, there we go. Better than what she had at least. Yeah, you stuck? I think they're stuck. You got something to say?
At the time the statue was built, the entire galaxy respected the Krogan.
Oh yeah.
They simply hated and feared.
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel. And we Quarians still live as outcasts.
Yeah, you don't sound bitter about it at all, Tali.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Yeah, the Rachni Wars.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Which is why the Council forbids people from opening relays.
Turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species.
Well, recklessly.
Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating
a little extreme,
fleets.
yeah.
Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
Near extinction.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth
like
rate,
1,000 kids at
began
once.
to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately
vicious cycle,
successful.
yeah.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
He asked with Garrus right next to
I
him.
am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Thank
They
you
could
for
be.
using Avina. Have a
Eventually.
pleasant day.
I mean, the Krogan weren't to start with. Da, da, da.
Welcome. I am Naylina.
She's the sister of the
recognize you
one at
as
the beginning
of
of the
our
embassy.
clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort
Oh yes,
services.
many, many, many.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make
All
every
right.
effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
It's alright.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Ooh, mysterious.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Yeah, what do you want?
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out.
Been there.
Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Alright.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients.
She actually does give you some advice later after you do this for her, and it changes depending on what background and profile you picked. Or one of them. Definitely your background. Okay, if we now go to Cora's Den, we'll now have 2 quests in Cora's Den to do at the same time. Oh yeah, Garrus and Tali, I'm sure you both got comments on this place. Come on.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Probably.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Oh, what makes you think that? Right, let's speak to Septimus first.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shiala's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days.
Yeah, so petty.
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is it worth it?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Yeah, straighten up, man.
Don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy?
Yeah.
Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah.
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shiala's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Good to hear it, yeah.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra
Depends.
credits?
What do you want me to do?
Who do I have to kill?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that.
Gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Yeah, why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public.
I can see how that would be awkward.
It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shiala and convince the Elcor.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shiala. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Well, I never get the title, but yeah. Okay, now, Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Now,
bet you
if
do.
you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Then what's with the outfit?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Jenna?
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I don't know why they just gave us some like evil music, like, ooh, like you did something bad. Because I don't think we did. Okay, next we're going to go to embassies. I believe there will be another keeper in here. Yeah. There we go, Zeltan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
That's why I'm here.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
That's what she said.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
Yeah, I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover
yeah, it'll be fine.
Secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be
I love the way they
most
talk.
displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are.
Yeah, he's like really bitter, isn't he?
I'm sure the Earth Clan
he is.
from this in some way.
Because I think the office next door used to be his office until humanity took it.
My Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Oh, good.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Man, he's got a real chip on his shoulder.
Response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council's space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the
I
culture
don't think they're
of the
really
Elcor.
power hungry though. Quite chilled and like things to go with the flow.
Familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Yeah, they hate it when the Reapers show up.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Well, the new Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously, you are already lost.
I'm not lost.
Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
Yeah, why so cranky?
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Neither do humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
And that's what they're upset about.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
Nah, come on.
Earthclad.
Give it to me.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Maybe you should try harder.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Yeah, he's always cranky. Let's go and talk to the consort, then we're going to head for the CSEC Academy. We'll pick up a few new quests. Go back to the wards, and I think that's it for the Citadel for now.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt...
Okay.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
What are you proposing?
I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are.
Yeah, so this changes depending on your background.
I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone. But it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shiala.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to
Yeah, we
pass
do
it
find
on.
a use for it in one of
And
the
now I
Uncharted
must
worlds.
ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Yeah, if you
Remember
do,
my words, Commander Shepard.
if you do say like, "Is that it?" or something like that to you know, the gift, you do, you do have a intimate moment with her. You know. Well, I say moment. I'm assuming it lasted at least a few hours, but that's just an assumption. Go Rex.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
He's probably one of the best characters of this series, I think.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Serious?
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
Honorable.
I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me?
He's got good
Saren's
instincts,
already got
Rex.
Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
There we go. Max him out. Rex. I really need to go through all the, you know, weapons and stuff I've got and mark them all down. Okay, we can get some better weapons and stuff down here. And there's, yep, Keeper.
One sec, looking you up.
Otherwise, like fingers like bend right backwards.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers
I've actually been here hundreds of times, but
will
still.
you be purchasing anything today, Commander?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
Nope.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock.
Oh yeah.
Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, Spectre gear, level 10 Spectre gear. I'll take that. I think we've got some licenses as well we can use. Let's have a look. Actually, might want to give those to Shepard as well. Transfer. Transfer. There we go. Master Spectre gear achieved or acquired or whatever. Okay, so yeah, 2 more quests over here. One continuing and one starting, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah, but first of all, let's go up here. I think the last keeper that we're going to need is up here. There we go, this should do it. Data collection complete. Well, that technically finishes off that quest, but there's another one over here that's kind of like a continuation of it.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
It's part of the job. Now
Yeah,
are you
you
gonna
don't
help
need
me or
her.
not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Kor's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so that one's in the lower markets. We've already got the doctors that's in the lower markets, and this one will be in the lower markets as well.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Nah.
And I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Has he? Are you sure?
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Oh, yeah.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
Yep.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
There we go. So all three of those quests should now be available for us in the lower markets. Go to Kor's den and turn around. Turn around. Or actually go forwards. There you go. See on the map 3 different things. There you go. Shorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
Yeah, the truth.
Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know
Data?
about the data?
What data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little...
Yeah, go
over
on.
our heads.
Come on. Explain it.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you
Yeah,
can't
they
capture them
self-destruct,
with
yeah.
cells. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself.
Yeah, I see.
Or to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by, Commander. If you'll just continue gathering data,
I've got all the data. I've got all of it.
Imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
And now we've got Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
There's so many times where I accidentally just arrest him.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
And finally, Morlan, who was blackmailing the Doctor.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many
Actually,
good
let's
supplies, yes?
check his inventory first.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Warlord for Krogan, is that better in what he's got? Nope. Turian. Nope. 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 Nope.
Hello there. Welcome to...
Standard. Eh? Oh, I was gonna say that's level 10 anyway. Guardian, yeah, none of that's really good.
Hello there.
Okay, yes.
Welcome to Morland's famous
Dr.
shop.
Michelle.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Michelle.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You should reconsider.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes,
there we
all right
go.
then. Good tidings to you, human.
All three of them done at the same time. So, go back to the Doc, Michelle.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain.
Yeah.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Nah, that's it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, if we head back to the CSEC Academy, we can finish off those other two, and then that should be it for the Citadel for now.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He...
Nope, sorry.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us?
Yep.
But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
And lastly, Jellic.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need.
Well, you're welcome.
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Okay, so if we head up the elevator over here, we can speak to Udina and Anderson and take control of the Normandy.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Don't really blame
Proponents
them.
of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Yeah, what's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Yeah, there's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed.
Saren happened.
I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he
Yeah,
does.
what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
Yes.
I'm with the Council
Very
on
much
this
are.
one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Well, they do.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop it.
More delay.
We have
but
one
yeah,
more
okay.
lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau
I'll start
cluster.
there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, I'm actually going to end this one here. I'll do what I did in the last one though. I am going to go through the codex of the primary codex, you know, of all these ones that are now showing. and then I'm not reading out the secondary one, but I'll let the primary ones run through on full screen. So other than that, that's the last you'll see of me. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. All right, cheers.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Salarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Salarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Salarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Salarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Salarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Salarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Salarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. 50th, though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system, and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects, guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy. The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen-air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. Biotic, an artificial intelligence, is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations. The geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative. A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common. Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another. However, they have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else. Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range. There are many dormant primary relays whose corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile species. Combat. All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric pressure, then shears off an appropriate-sized slug from the block. A single block can supply thousands of rounds, making ammo a non-issue during any engagement. Top-line weapons also feature smart targeting that allows them to correct for weather and environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm day at the practice range. Smart targeting does not mean a bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim.